The fourth edition of India Energy Week has begun in Goa. Several policymakers and innovators from across the world have assembled under one roof to address the energy sector's most pressing challenges. Organized under the patronage of the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas and jointly hosted by the Federation of Indian Petroleum Industry, the energy event has returned to Goa for the second time after being held in the state in 2024. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the event virtually and underscored India's push for energy security. Meanwhile, Hardeep Singh Puri, India's Union Minister for Petroleum and Natural Gas, inaugurated the newly developed hydrogen drone prototype, and he emphasized on the usage of green hydrogen for a sustainable future.
A lot of countries chose a path where they would go to other transition periods and then go to green. Whereas my understanding is that when PM announced from the ramparts of the Red Fort, when he was addressing the nation, he talked about a green hydrogen mission directly. We have done 2 or 3 things. IOCL has produced a green hydrogen fuel cell bus on which I have been visiting dignitaries around Delhi. When the Bhutan Prime Minister came, we took him. One of those buses is on display here. Today they were displaying green hydrogen fuel cell, those golf carts, a drone powered by a green hydrogen. But I think the more remarkable thing is that we not only had the 6 ministries or 6 government department demarcation, we also introduced a PLI scheme, I think 19,700 crores, out of which we were able to get money for electrolyzer manufacturers, and that's been, I think, fully exhausted the PLI scheme on the electrolyzer part. Secondly, I think we have succeeded in bringing the cost of green hydrogen down, and we have succeeded in bringing the cost to less than $4 a kilogram. Now, it's less than 4, which is between 3 and 4. My sense is that if we can bring it down to below 3, if it comes to 2, 2.5, since we spend $150 billion of money on imports of energy, there will be a public policy pressure saying you shift to green hydrogen because your buses on green hydrogen will just produce water vapor in the air. So it's a very good journey.
Let's now listen to WION's correspondent Dharamjot Kaur, who spoke with Shankar Goenka, who's the chairman and managing editor of WOW Go Green, about the hydrogen drone prototype.
We're here in Goa for the India Energy Week, and behind me is an interesting setup that you see. This is a hydrogen drone prototype that we're looking at. And to talk to us more about this, we have Mr. Shankar Goenka here with us. He's the chairman and managing director of WOW Go Green. Sir, thank you for joining us here.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
If you could tell us what this prototype is all about and why is it so important that it be introduced here at the India Energy Week?
Yeah, first of all, thank you very much. And ma'am, so in 2021, our Prime Minister, Mr. Modi, was very focused and forced to get drones into Indian industry. So in 2021, the whole ecosystem around drones has started. And we were the first company to get into agriculture drones so that it can do the good for the farmers, and our farmers' income should go to double level because it reduces the input cost and increases the output. So after that, the challenge with the drone was the endurance, because the battery system made by lithium ion or polymer, they fly for 15 minutes to 20 minutes max. Then the challenge came to us that how can we increase the endurance? So Prime Minister Modi says, why don't we develop hydrogen fuel cell? So our chairman and managing director, Indian Oil, he says, how can we do this? So he took this initiative to make hydrogen fuel cell. So the complete setup was made at Indian Oil Center, and then the hydrogen fuel cell, and it was developed, and we make drone. So the technology was developed by Indian Oil, and now it is into the drone. So now this drone can fly for 1 hour, and it can go up to more. Right now the drone which you see, it's a 10 kg payload drone. Like it means it can take up 10 kilo payload and go fly for 1 hour. Whereas we are going to increase the payload now. So if from 10 kilo we are going to 25 kilo, then 50 kilo, 100 kilo, 250 and 500 kilogram.